Audio Jungle.
It was a big drama at the National Assembly yesterday when the president was presenting the budget. Some supported him and some went against him. This is Bystanders at Newsstands. I'm saying good morning to you. I'm Michael Adekunle and I'll be taking you on today's newspaper review. Here with me is the New Telegraph newspaper, which reads, Drama protest as Buhari presents 8.83 trillion naira budget. Good on. With a very captivating rider here, APC PDP lawmakers boo chair president. We are supposed to be above this, says the president. We are supposed to be above this. Federal government restores fuel subsidy, proposes 305 billion naira in 2019. Here is a picture of the menace that happened yesterday in Abulegba. Some of the vehicles and houses are the scene of the pipeline explosion at Abulegba, Lagos yesterday. Our assassins killed ex-CDS body, speared 4 soldiers, farm manager abducted, driver hospitalized. These are the stories we have on the New Telegraph newspaper at the newsstand. I'm Michael Adekunle. We have our reviewers at the newsstands. Let's join them.
This kind of thing that is happening here, if it happens in another nation, my brother, they will flush out the president. My brother, see what is happening in France. The French president increased fuel price. Immediately, the masses reacted. Immediately. See what is going on in Britain about Brexit. See what the parliamentarians did to Theresa May the other day. And now Theresa May coupled himself, made some statements, started lobbying. If not, she would have by now been removed out, pushed out from the office. It's because of the nature of the country. That is why you see some people talking about Buhari. That is why you see some people calling Buhari's name. It's because of how this country is. Had it been that this country is based on a normal footing, my brother, no man, all these youths will never say Buhari. They will protest and remove him. He must come down. He must be removed. Impeachment, not even for election to come. If it's a normal nation, my brother, okay, let's say I don't know economy. I can know economy when I go to the market. If I go to the market and price something and see the price is down, I know that the man is working. Or as Jehovah said in the Bible, when a good leader is on throne, the masses will rejoice. That if a bad leader is on throne, masses will suffer. See the rate of killing. My brother, I've asked some of my friends. I say, who owns IPOB? It's Igbo people. Who own OPC? Is the Yorubas. Who own herdsmen of Boko Haram? Is it not from the north? They twist that place. They twist it. Why not arrest these people? Flush them. Why not stop? Okay, why not? Okay, restructure Nigeria, so that everybody will control his communities. Or you see what Atiku said. He said that if you restructure Nigeria, automatically Boko Haram and herdsmen will die a natural death. Is it not true? Okay, if I'm in my village, you are in your village, you protect your territory, I protect my territory. Can I come to your territory? Do you know, or let me inform you now, in my house, if they rob me, my brother, I will not come here and arrest it. You know my house. I will suspend my brother, my cousins, my in-laws, and my neighbors and my friends first. The man that came out with you, that same moment, they robbed you. Now, number one suspect. Because there's one thing they call alibi. If I plan to rob here, I must make sure they see me, even during the time they are robbing. They go say I'm not the person now because I was there. Now me even pursue the boy. But they're not going to say now me plan them. Now me tell them how to run away. I'm a close person. You understand what I'm saying? My brother, the thing happening in the north, who own those guys? Has this government talked about the sponsors of the Boko Haram or herdsmen? My brother, you know what? It's because of the nature of here, especially in this territory. They say Buhari. If it's enough, okay, look at the number of youths here. If they have jobs, they can never be here like that. The jobs they have is not a kind of profiting job. Look at them. They can argue here till 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Am I lying? It's because of the nature of the economy. Nothing is moving. Oh yeah, let me give you an instance. See the budget the man presented yesterday. He put dollar, he pegged dollar at $60. Crude oil, $60 per barrel. How much is crude oil? Is it not $58? Then he put dollar, he pegged dollar rate, exchange rate at 306. Exchange rate in Nigeria is now 365 naira, 363. Are you supposed to increase it or reduce it in case of the unexpected? Okay, the United Nations, many of them are telling you, watch, don't depend on crude oil. The same man promised you that he will diversify. Has he diversified? He is talking about crude oil, crude oil, crude oil. Carry empty bag. Carry empty something, carry the bag. All those lawmakers, do you know it is only in the West here they talk about lawmakers? Lawmakers are the people holding Nigeria till now. Let me tell you, those lawmakers know what is the content of that thing you see. They are all learned. Do you know? They are all powerful, intelligent men. Before the man brought the budget, they know it. They know what is there. That budget is budget of borrowing. You don't know? You know, due to many of these people they are not smart enough to know. He just calculated rubbish. He won't go borrow money to finance the budget. Look at the time they brought the budget. Before that budget will be passed, 3 months, 4 months next year, they never even assent. They can, because you must go through it before you assent.
Don't you think 8.83 trillion? 8.83 trillion.
That is it now. That is what I'm talking about. That thing is based on fiction. It's based on, let us calculate and let these people clap. Budget or consolidation? Consolidating on what? Budget or borrowing? That's why he calculated dollar 306. You won't borrow to pay it that way. Okay, USA told you, don't depend on crude oil. You see next year, don't depend on. You don't say they know what they want to do. Okay, Iran that they sanctioned, if they lift the ban, Iran will pump in crude oil. The crude oil price must crash. If America pump their own, they want to affect the economy of Nigeria or that oil-dependent nation. They will pump in crude oil into the market. Do you understand? My brother, the Nigeria matter, it makes me tired. You see these people you look at. Let me tell you, majority of people you see are not. They don't know even the meaning of economy or things like that. They don't know. Let me tell you. Do you know why the crisis is growing? Things are getting up. You know why? A hungry man is an angry man. Yesterday somewhere in Lagos, one man born 4 families. He carried fuel. You read it? Have you been hearing about things now going on? Things that are strange to the ear. Things that are strange to mankind happening in the country. See how they keep body from his farm. Don't you think it's full herdsmen? Because herdsmen do attack people mostly in the farm. When they are fishing, when they don't want you to produce food for Nigeria until you Islamize, until you implement Sharia. If you ask a common man, they say they don't know what they are fighting for. Are you not getting me? They say they don't know what they are fighting for. Some people will come outside, they say, vote for Buhari. You can't understand. You can't understand. Instead of you to come out and say, no, listen, they are not benefit. Listen, no. Some people will tell you that Buhari and the Atiku are the same thing. I asked one man, Buhari and Atiku the same thing, how? Atiku just served you like a police officer. He asked you even, asked all the whole government, say, probe me. Has he been anything allocated to his ministry, to his own side? That custom that he stole during his own reign? Then the man reigned how many years? He retired. He established. And all his establishments are growing because he's a good manager. Due to he's a good manager, now you are saying he's corrupt. Do you know Atiku has not governed a state before in Nigeria? Buhari was a governor of Old Kaduna.
He has governed a country.
He was a military governor. How do you call it? Old Kaduna. Alai? He governed as petroleum minister under Obasanjo in 1976. They did the election and handed over power to Shagari. He came again from back and removed Shagari in 1983. Then Babangida came and struck and removed him. Then, after that, Babangida handed over power to Shoneko. Abacha came and removed Shoneko. Abacha picked the same Buhari and governed with Buhari for 5 good years as Petroleum Trust Fund chairman. He has been part of government since 1970 to date. Has Atiku governed you? Atiku has never been a governor or anything. He was just being appointed by these people that time under to be deputy to Obasanjo. Okay, would you say now that Osibajo is the president of Nigeria? It's only to sign vouchers. To go and tell them, see this thing, go and read the memo to this, go and address the UN on behalf of me. That's all.
It's still part of governance.
Yeah, to me, the way I understand is because of the nature of Nigeria. Nigerians are not, imagine this regime saying that 70% of Nigerians are illiterate. You know what they mean? Because they don't understand the truth. The vice president of US, you know him. If not that you are a press man, how many person here can tell me vice president of? Because he's a window dresser. Do you know what they call window dresser? Or you're going to carry this paper and give it to this man. He doesn't know anything about anything. He monitors the economy. When he's shaking, he tell the president, President, see, is to tell him, say, see, do this. He is not the person in charge. Nothing concerns the vice president. For your information, he doesn't assent to anything unless the president says so, or the president is found wanting. If he's disabled or anything, then he can automatically be there. That will be the time you hold him responsible. You understand? Atiku never governed Nigeria. Or you tell us under Atiku what voucher he signed on his own behalf for himself. Without the instruction, yes, authorization from the presidency. You are talking, you know, due to the illiteracy level of these people, they just say Atiku has governed. Atiku never. Atiku said, I have more heads than Buhari. Where are my heads? He's in ranches. He don't have, he's an educated man. He don't go about carrying people, say, go to another person's farmland and bulldoze everywhere and say, no. You know, he get as here, Bill, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
For my own opinion is one, he deserves that area, he deserves it. You know why? You don't come to public, come to the world and start telling lies. When we are alive, we have not died. We have not, nobody has died. We've seen all these things. You don't come to public, start telling people lies.
Lies?
Yes, now.
How, sir?
Where's the light? No, first of all, just now, do you believe you cannot even use 3 hours light? Where is it? Where is 2017 budget? Where is the road? No, just tell me now. You are alive now. Ask people now. You don't go to national start telling lies. That's why the people are saying yes. These are the people that can talk, because they can't hear my voice. But the people that can hear their voice, they are telling you you are liar. Do you understand? He was even telling them, please behave yourself, because he couldn't stand it.
It was interrupted yesterday.
Yes, it's a national disgrace, embarrass, totally disgrace. In the whole world, I have never seen something like that. Even Britain, it never happened. No, there's no conspiracy there. If I'm there, I will even do more than them. I will tell you the truth. It doesn't go around. Has he visited one project? Is it the one they are making right? Is it the way Jonathan completed? They completed. He went and sit down with Amechi. Did he show where they put where this? Did you see it? Where is the road? No, just tell me. Have you been to from Lagos to Abuja? Go and see. Have you seen the caterpillar there walking? Okay, Niger bridge be finished. Have you been there? Have they show you? So you don't just come right. They just wrote everything for you.
What about agriculture?
Which agriculture? How much for yam now? Go and price yam. Agriculture. Is it just gather few people together and give them money? Say agriculture. Where is agriculture? How much for a bag of rice? Now go and check. You are producing rice, and rice is 18,000 naira. Are you producing rice? Where is the rice? That's the question you ask yourself. You say you produce rice. Where is it? You show Nigeria now. We are still eating potted rice. Have you? This week, can you tell me you eat of other rice this week? Can you tell me? Did you eat of other rice this morning? This week alone. We are eating foreign rice. It just, you see, let me tell you, Buhari should go and sit down for Daura. Don't tell people lies. That thing that happened yesterday is a sign that that's what Nigeria is going to do to him. Forget he believes that he's going to win election. I mean, he's there, police are there. No, this time around, it's not to not. Is they afraid of Atiku? It cannot even stand there. He was even telling them, behave yourself, behave yourself. That's the point I have right to tell him. Because they can't hear our voice. They say Nigeria wanted to go second time. He's begging Nigeria for birthday. No. My brother, let him go arrest. He can't do nothing. He's lazy. He's weak. He's tired. He's sick. Yes. He say, I'm not hiding it. The man is sick. So, when we try him for 4 years, he has failed us. Let's try Atiku and OP. If they fail, we remove them back for 4 years. We have millions of Nigerians who can do it. Buhari cannot do it. He should go arrest. Where is the road? Where is the light, my brother? Yesterday, I cannot even sleep with like 3 hours. Was heat. Is it dirtiness? Have you seen everywhere? Have you seen Lagos? See where you are now. Check everywhere. Dirty everywhere. What are you saying? Higher NEPA bill. Where is the light? Can you tell me, even the meter that Jonathan have brought and this small transformer, no one they have stopped. They stop it. Fashola is telling Nigeria that don't hold government responsible. Go and hold your people. That is a form of failure. Yes. Fashola has paid, Amechi has paid. President, when the head is rotting, everywhere is gone. So the man is rotting. Yes. So he's just managing himself. Look at the debate. Debate is coming. He's telling us that I want to go to hospital on the 19th. So the man is fair. Let him go arrest for Daura. Security. Are you about security? Now look at their bullying. Oh, lies. They're about security. Look at how they are killing generals. If they are killing generals, what of you? You are not even safe. I'm not safe. And you say security is everywhere. Billions of dollars budget for security, billion. Where is it? So every aspect of it he has paid. If Jonathan PDP have ruled 16 years, the way they do 4 years, do you think you will remain here? Will you remain here? Nothing. People cannot even buy fuel, can't buy anything. You are telling me how you are doing well. Go to National Assembly, something trillions. The 2017 budget, where is it? 16 budget, where is it? 14, you see, they are deceivers. They all lie, 10 lies. Let it go.
But listen to me, sir. What the present administration has been saying is that the failure of this government is as a result of the past administration.
Oh, that is good. I heard that when they were lashing Jonathan that it was Jonathan that caused it, that he didn't hand over a note in time. What handover note you go to do with you 6 months? Don't put your minister 6 months. That's the question. Have you seen George Ware? George Ware. Have you seen George Ware? Things are going fine. When a man is sick, head is sick, ear is sick, everywhere is sick, he can't do anything. If you like, let him stay there 16 years. He cannot do anything. You know why? The man is weak. How can you say PDP cost 16 years? Let me give you. In 16 years, how much was rice? How much was fuel? How much was salt? How much was clothes? How much was motor? How much was bike? How much for this thing? But just 4 years now. Go ask anybody riding bike. Ask anybody buying fuel. Ask them, are they okay? Is their salary okay? So 4 years you brought Nigeria hands down. Bah. Now you say you are not begging us. Nigeria want you to go to second time. My brother, my grandfather that is in grave, don't even want him. You don't even want to hear his name.
You don't want him.
You understand me? Yes. So that is it. Please, you press. I love you. You are helping us. Yes, this is going far. Please let Buhari go arrest for Daura. Let Osibanjo come to pastor redeem. Let them pray for him. Let him start pastor's work. First pastor, so that God will not have mercy. Let God have mercy on him. Oh, thank you.
See what we have on the New Telegraph newspaper. Drama protest as Buhari presents 8.83 trillion naira budget. Is the budget not too much?
Well, the budget to me is too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
Yes.
Compared with the last regime.
It's too much.
No. Looking at what happened at the National Assembly yesterday, do you think in a democracy, in a democratic system like this, do you think it's proper?
To me, it's not proper because we are in democracy. And for about 19 years, we have been practicing democracy. It shows that we have not really grown. We are still not practicing democracy. And if you want to look at it the other way around, I will tell you that the same party in power actually caused it. If you remember, retrospectively in 2015, when an incumbent president was being called names, his wife was called names, his children were different things. In short, 2015 election, to me, right from the time I began to know about the Nigeria election, I would say was the worst, because hate campaign started in 2015. A lot of things was said. They empowered some people to insult the incumbent president. And that president then also, he was the president of Nigeria then, still have people in that political party that still today in the National Assembly. So what is happening right now is like a payback time. That you allow certain people to insult our own person, being the incumbent president. So it's our own time. What happened yesterday in the National Assembly? I was just laughing while I was watching the program. Majority of those people that were shouting Buhari down are members of PDP. But let me let you know this. Some members of APC were still shouting, but they couldn't make themselves open. They were still shouting Buhari down. It tells you now that the table has turned. That whatever you sow, you will reap. Understand? Because when they were calling Jonathan name, calling him names, calling his wife names, this boy did not stop them. They used social media, everything, they lied. You want to campaign for election, campaign. And don't encourage people to insult the incumbent president. If I see people insulting Buhari, I can't stop them because they did it to Jonathan. To me, it's painful because it's an incumbent president, a father to us, but the same Jonathan is a father to some people too. They approve it. They approve Jonathan to be sorted. They approve his wife to be sorted. They approve for his children to be sorted. Then now they're insulting him now. So are you going to disapprove it? It's not possible because they started it. You started the journey. You complete the journey.
Do you see APC getting it right in this election based on what happened yesterday?
Getting it right. To me, APC is not getting it right because they've lost it from the beginning. Now, how can you be a Nigerian president in the day of inauguration? You have asked the 8th Assembly to go for inauguration. And some people, the concurrents in the party, your party, decided to call a meeting just because they want to put somebody in leadership of the National Assembly. And some people came to some people and said, no, don't go to that meeting, go. Now look at this way. President gave an order for the 8th Assembly to inaugurate. And some people are calling meeting. And those people that went to inaugurate like Sarakis, who are among the two sides, do you think they obey the president? President said go and inaugurate. And some people are calling meeting. And the Saraki and Co said they are not going to meeting. We want to go ahead and obey the order of the president of Nigeria, of the Republic of Nigeria, President Buhari. They went and inaugurated, and you came and said after they fought some time, and you said you're going to work with anybody that was chosen as the president of Senate. After that, some people began to instigate you to fight. How can you be a president of Nigeria and you begin to you just became a president of Nigeria? From the beginning, you started fighting in Senate president, fighting the deputy Senate president, and they are the heads of the National Assembly. So how do you think it can work? Can two wrongs make a right? Since you said they should inaugurate, they started. What you should have done at that time, say leader, you should have told them, please don't worry, they have inaugurated it. There's National Assembly, 8th Assembly. Whoever that emerges as the president, I work with. And let us manage it in the next 4 years. They said not bringing case against Saraki. At the end of the day, what happened? He won them. Automatically, they were just passing to a politically motivated case against him. It was politically motivated because now, if those cases against Saraki were to be truthfully, maybe Saraki was at the wrong part of the cases, Saraki would have been arrested by now or maybe sent to prison. All the cases against Saraki, one day I saw it, I was in the bank and I saw it on the screen. Saraki flop federal government again. All checks against him, he defeated federal government. So it tells you that there was something. Buhari shouldn't allow those people. Those people are the ones that brought Buhari disgrace he received yesterday. It should allow Saraki to continue with the current model, to continue as Senate President and Deputy Senate President until their tenures are over, like his own tenure. Understand? So what he did to them, in eventually Saraki to come to PDP, and he expects Saraki to support Buhari, and he's the Senate President. Saraki has majority of supporters in National Assembly as the Senate President. They respect him. Recently, most time they be going to court. National Assembly will close down. Whenever Saraki is going to court, they will close down. It tells you how they love the man. That should have given you wisdom that this man, let us leave him and let us do our work. They continue to instigate you. You use ESCC, use other place to fight this man. I mean, I don't know, they went to elements of fighting. What happened? The grasshopper. Where they were suffering it now. He made a mistake on the answer. If he had allowed Saraki to continue, and if he had told those people, say, don't worry, leave him alone. Let us work with him, work with them. Whatever is the case, you see now, majority of the things he brought to the National Assembly, there will be peace between the executive and the legislature. But now, there's no unity. It has become a kind of an unanimous community now. No agreement between them.
It's good hearing people's opinions today at the newsstands. Till I see you tomorrow, I'm Michael Adekunle, reporting from the newsstands.